You got the big dog, Alexandr Romanov, my man, and he takes on short notice replacement Chase Sherman, who actually just got cut from the UFC. But when you're a company man, the company will do great things for you and bring you back. Now, AJ, I talk about odds a lot on this program. We do. This is part of the show. Minus 1450 is Alexandr Romanov with the plus 950 comeback for Chase Sherman. Anytime you see somebody near that plus 1,000, it's almost like it's suggested that you should probably throw some money on there just in case. Like the worst case scenario, you come up big. You throw $5 on this. I can't even imagine what you're making on that because $100 gets you $950 back. What does $5 get you? I'm not sure. Either way, path to victory for Chase Sherman here against Alexandr Romanov. AJ, give me any remotely possible path to victory.
Stay on your horse and don't let this dude get close to you.
But even still, how do you even win on that? Like, I just feel like you can hit Alexandr Romanov with a fucking sledgehammer, and it's just it's gonna bounce off him. Like, I'm just saying, size discrepancy. He's the shorter man. He's 6'2". But bro, look at he doesn't even fit the headshot frame, brother. He's just so thick, so massive. And someone going to clip that out and then use that as a soundbite right there, I'm sure. But I'm just saying, brother, 4-0 in the UFC. In his fight against Juan Espino, we did see some flaws there. We did see some. I don't even. What do you call that? What do you make of that debacle? What that was the Juan Espino fight?
I mean, besides all the low blows ending in the technical decision, I think we saw exactly the game plan that can beat Alexandr Romanov. Stay at a distance, keep kicking those legs, keep kicking, basically point fight this man and don't let him grab you, because the second he does and the second he gets to the ground, he's unleashing those haymakers, those King Kong hands. But I think if Sherman is able to stay present of mind, stay loose and elusive and slip in those shots, he might be able to get some done, but that's not really Chase Sherman's style, man. That's the problem. Chase Sherman, he's a banger. He's out there to brawl. He's the bare knuckle guy, So he's not, his style and his mind isn't going to allow him to be the lanky, stay light on the back foot, or stay light on the front foot, just kick all day long, like Juan Espino, man. So this one, it's hard. Actually, what's crazy is I looked last night. It was plus 1,200 for Chase Sherman. So they might be seeing something that dropped those odds a little bit. But I agree. That's something you throw $5 on, $10 on, just in case.
Yeah. Listen, brother, Chase Sherman. That's why we love him, because he's a banger. He goes in there to scrap. He's not afraid to scrap. He's not afraid to take on Alexandr Romanov on short notice, brother. I mean, it shows the gall of this man, the balls on him. But then again, if Romanov gets into any scenario in this tiny Vegas Apex octagon that they're going to be in, and he grabs you, that's basically the beginning of the end. I'm a big fan of Chase Sherman, brother, and I've always wished him well. I wished him success on here. It sucks because he's 3-8 in the UFC. He's lost his last 2 decisions to Parker Porter and Andre Arlovsky. He got finished against Jake Collier in his last fight, rear naked choke. Now, he did knock out Ike Villanueva. He did knock out, I think, Randy Jackson, I think something like that, right? But either way, my man, Romanov, this is too big of a hill to overcome. I think Juan Espino had the frame and the power to be able to kind of like nullify Romanov for the time being, get him a little tired. But Chase Sherman, given that he's such a, the reason I say small is relative to Romanov. I mean, Chase Sherman is a light, hybrid type heavyweight who I could see fighting at 205, to be honest. Alexandr Romanov is a man who needs to cut down to make 265 because he's such a fucking humongous, just King Kong, brother. I mean, he's the real deal. We've been praising him from the jump. Alexandr Romanov KO round 1. I don't know what else to say, brother. What do you got?
The only thing I could add is /slam/smash round 1. Yeah, KO Romanov, man. That's big shoes. All credit to Chase Sherman for taking this fight, because this is probably one where they made 5, 6, 7 phone calls and like, all right, let's call somebody we know is a dog. Chase Sherman, here we go.
And I would imagine, don't get me wrong, I have no idea, but I think this could be lucrative for Chase Sherman if he says, okay, I'm going to take the fight, short notice, do the company a favor, but you guys got to sign me 2-3 fights. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just give me 1. You got to give me like 2 or 3. So at least I get my foot back in the door. Listen, like I said, no disrespect to Chase Sherman. This is just how much high praise I have for Alexandr Romanov. So the over and under on this fight is 1.5 rounds. I'm clearly taking the under. And yeah, first round KO. So if you want to see Smash, tune into this fight. But Alexandr Romanov, I want to see him tested against some of the real deals. Come on, brother. I mean, obviously his opponent fell out, so you can't blame him, right? And let's just take a look really quickly on who he was originally supposed to fight.
Boser.
It was, Tanner Boser.
Tanner Boser.
But actually, Romanov was a short notice replacement, replacing Bozer's original opponent. So I don't remember who Bozer was supposed to fight. But either way, man.
Rodrigo Nascimento.
Okay. Let's get a step up, brother. Come on, let's step it up a little bit. All right.